Reeves making their way through the, but they're all playing, including Luka Doncic.
There hasn't been a whole lot of doubt with still 3 games left for seeding right now.
So here at center court and away. Lakers with their gold unis as SGA starts off things with a scoring of the 2.
Something the Thunder have been able to do on Sunday afternoon, get down deep in that paint. They were plus 10 in the painted area. Despite the Lakers' outstanding three-point shooting, that was pretty much the difference in that game.
Reeves had a clean look, and the Lakers get a 3 to open up their scoring, as Reeves has been on fire from downtown. 19 threes over his last 3 games. That makes it 20. As the pass out to the perimeter to Holmgren. Trying to drive on LeBron. And Holmgren got all the way to the cup, just couldn't get it down. Reeves gives it up. LeBron, the spray outside. Finney-Smith, and that's 2 in a row for LA. They keep shooting like that, they're going to think everyone's going down.
Yeah, you know, at some point in time that they got to cool off. And boy, it's another good start for them from downtown.
And Dort will let it go. He's got a 3 as he splashes that one home straight away.
And how big is that shot? Just psychologically. Because the Lakers will have to come out and guard him. He knocked down 2 on Sunday afternoon that were pretty big as well.
And Dort
only 8 free throws shot for the Thunder's starting 5. And they were only shot by J-Dub. The rest of the guys starting, and one of the top guys that gets to the free throw line. He had a bagel on Sunday afternoon from the free throw line.
And Doncic, J-Dub off of a screen, and Jackson Hayes got out there to get a piece. As Shea tries to make his move. Holmgren got the flyby from LeBron. Loads up and cashes it in from deep.
Just like that. And so Lakers have relied heavily on it in game 1. Should I say game 77.
Whew. Lakers are still hot. After making a franchise record 22, but SGA this time shows the passing skills, setting it up for Hartenstein on the slam.
That's good ball movement as well. The Lakers know the Thunder are a team that likes to get to the paint.
Reeves, Hayes got collapsed on. 2 defenders, not going to let him get that jam. Good defense. Dort the drive and kick outside. SGA had a good look. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein on the baseline. Trying to find a cut of Holmgren, and a tight squeeze results in the turnover. LeBron as Dort, I don't think he wanted to pick up a second foul. And SGA back the other way after the missed layup. Trying to put pressure on Reeves, lost his balance, flicks it up. And anything happening to SGA who's at the free throw line or end up on this list, which is tonight's Paris Devon injury report. Jang, Mitchell, and Dukas remain out for OKC. Is SGA? Here's the MVP chance, rightfully so.
Lead the NBA in scoring. Top 5 in steals, folks. Doncic will shoot a deep 3.
Reeves trying to go up top to Jackson Hayes. They're going to call. Nice read by J-Dub getting over there to disrupt the action as Hartenstein collapsed on, sees the cut. Holmgren, the recipient of that nice pass, nice feed from Hartenstein for the 2.
It's one of those wash, rinse, repeat plays that the Thunder were able to do on Sunday afternoon as well.
And Reeves from the corner, that is his second 3. And the Lakers starting out hot again, 4 out of 5 from deep. J-Dub, his mid-range shot, into his area. That he likes, the kick out, SGA, a rare wide open 3, but over the top, here comes J-Dub to put it down.
Looked like somebody dropped him in from Tinker Air Force Base on a parachute from the ceiling. My goodness.
LeBron got the big body screen, but missed the floater. SGA trying to push, little hesitation, attacking on Reeves, goes left hand and scores in transition, and you see Lamar Daniel was not shy about what the Thunder needed to do better after falling behind early, independent of the Lakers shooting from the outside. The Lakers played with a lot more force, but he said they lacked focus, effort, execution. It needed to be better as they got outplayed for the majority of that game on Sunday. And SGA working his way down low yet again, getting below the free throw line. He's got 2 more.
And that's another area the Thunder was pretty solid on Sunday afternoon. Those points off turnovers. They got 22 from the Lakers, only gave up 4 themselves. That time Doncic had that pass disrupted. And Shea went down for the Lakers as well, freeing up shooters, forcing guys to go underneath, because the Lakers right now, you know, they have a small lineup out there on the floor.
Dort hoists and hits again from deep. That one, another moon ball for Dort. He's got his second 3.
Thunder 3 of 6 from downtown. The Lakers are 4 of 5, so matching that total almost. Finney Smith has one that goes out and goes back in.
Well, think about the 3 threes for Dorian Finney-Smith. As Dort yet again answers right back with another Thunder 3.
Lakers shooting 83% from downtown. The Thunder shooting almost 60%.
We got 9 combined threes as Doncic thought he got fouled and had sort of a crazy wild shot. Dort. That would have made it 4 in just a matter of minutes. As Reeves got down low, got it right back. What does he decide to do with Hartenstein? A little bit of a reach in, and that's Jim.
Sunday afternoon is keeping the Lakers off that free throw line. They're the #1 free throw rate team in the league, folks. That's when I say rate, percentage-wise, it means relative to the amount of field goals they take. They're #1 in getting free throws off of those field goals.
And Hartenstein, a little overzealous, fouling teams, putting them at the free throw line. Had to make some fundamental adjustments. Kenrich Williams on the drive of the baseline got all the way to the cup. Couldn't finish it, but Hartenstein trying to distribute. There's the cut from SGA off the trampoline for the jam.
That's good patience by Hartenstein, just to let that play develop.
Another double-digit first quarter for SGA. Doncic, the drive, got it right back from Reeves, and that's an easy shot for him. Fluid as Reeves gave it right back, and Doncic has had some really big games against the Thunder. J-Dub, and he got to his spot. That's an easy one for him, shooting it over Dorian Finney-Smith.
Right now they were playing a game of chicken with each other to see who's the first one to flinch.
And Reeves.
I'll show you how both these ball clubs have come out swinging.
Yeah, right, tons of offense. And both teams trying to impose themselves. SGA, rare catch down low. Trying to go to work. Outside Dort already with a handful of threes, and he's going to get fouled going. It's rounded into a much more efficient offensive player. Much of that coming from decision making. While supplies last, you can get an exclusive.
Rounded out his games over the last couple of seasons. Playmaker, three-point shot shooter as well. And then handling some of the, you know, obviously he's a terrific on-ball defender. I mean, there's no better on-ball defender, folks, than this guy right here. And he always has the toughest assignment every night. And you're wondering why the Thunder have 64 victories. It's because of their defense. And guys like Lou Dort who spearheads it.
Had an outstanding year on the defensive end. Wallace got out of the hands of Doncic, but another open 3. That time it's Goodwin coming right off the bench. And the Lakers are 6 out of 7 from deep here in the first quarter, picking up right where they left off on Sunday.
That is their total offense right now with that three-point line. And the Thunder continue to be within striking distance of the number mates that the Lakers have.
Man, 11 combined threes. The Thunder right there with them. This place just getting lit up with threes right now. Doncic looking for another one on the step back. Not going to get it. Looked like Goodwin was in pursuit.
But more importantly, not allowing the Lakers to get to the paint.
Doncic rains one in from deep. That's his first 3. As SGA trying to create off the dribble. Dort again gets an open look, and Dort again capitalizes from deep. That's his 4th three here in the first quarter. Everybody getting into the mix.
What you're seeing is a terrific shooting display between these two ball clubs.
Doncic is going to take the bump and get fouled. And that's on the Thunder defense, Michael. You've got those guys who are great at steals. It's a connected defense, especially when it comes to the help. But then you've got a guy like Alex Caruso, who wasn't on that list, who's so good on the ball, so good with deflections. Throw Lou Dort in there as well as Holmgren. Got to the nail, not able to connect.
Well, you know, everyone is so unselfish with the basketball, and it creates problems for teams.
Doncic got down low. Goodwin has another three. It's now 8 out of 10. The Lakers started 10 out of 12 on Sunday. SGA lowers the shoulder, got to his spot, much like the very first shot that he took in this game. Got it right around the restricted area.
He is so good at taking contact and getting to those spots.
Now the heavy pressure out on Goodwin as Doncic wanted to get the ball in the post. Instead, Vincent no good. It's tapped out, and this should be Thunder basketball, and it is, with a $1:47 left to go. Look at the offense in this first quarter, Michael.
Point line. They have attempted 19.
Throw in the 3-and-1s, and their points coming in threes.
I just don't remember the Lakers being such a team that likes to shoot so many threes.
Some of it's getting open looks with the double teams. As LeBron, he hasn't scored yet, but Tony Brothers going to call the whistle on the backside of the play. And
a double pump and was expecting the whistle.
And Mark Daigneault trying to get the explanation from Tony Brothers. Turned 40 in December. Was drafted all the way back in 2003. And he was drafted out of high school in a career that has now spanned 22 years.
He's in remarkable shape, too. Just remarkable shape. He's going to get called for the foul. Just saying hello.
Caruso's first 4 years came with LA. That championship came in 2020 in the bubble. Caruso, tough shot on the fadeaway over LeBron. Nicely done. Caruso, a little one-footed action.
You can tell he's been practicing with him, because that's a shot that LeBron normally likes to do, a fadeaway once he gets in that painting area.
This time it's Hayes setting the screen, not allowing Dalton Knecht to get that three-point shot off. Reeves drives, dishes outside. Lakers turnover.
And that's what you have to do with Reeves. He's such a smart player with the basketball. Make him make a decision last minute. He's one of those guys for the Lakers that can draw fouls, shoot the three. He's got a triple threat game. Shooter, passer, and dribbler. Like Doncic and also James.
Holmgren gets the plush bounce from the outside. It took its time before finally going in.
My goodness. The three-point shot making in this first quarter, folks, is impressive between these two ball clubs.
Heavy ball pressure by Joe. Out on Reeves. Reeves flings it up, and he's got three more. Austin Reeves with his third three.
You can live with that shot. That was contested. They're trying to get the ball out of Shea's hand now with his early double team.
Holmgren, offensive foul. You can see it coming. You got to go back to April of 2023. 2 years.
My goodness. That is just unbelievable. Put up that many points, and the shooting percentages. 65 for the Thunder, 66 for the Lakers.
And there's a nice play, under control, in rhythm, mid-range shot by J-Dub, getting right below the elbow.
That's your 20th point.
LeBron sets up Knecht in the corner, and he did not play very much on Sunday, but that's what Dalton Knecht does, as he is a three-point specialist. Holmgren lost his footing. Wiggins in the game. Back out to the perimeter. As Holmgren. Up top, J-Dub. He'll launch and connect from deep. And he has looked very comfortable so far as J-Dub's got 9.
Has a lot of nice balance to their offense here. Got 20 points in the paint, 8.
Void inside. There was a big question. Who was going to take the spot of Anthony Davis? No true center, and Hayes has essentially been their starting center. Once again, sets the screen. Reeves is just absolutely on fire right now. Already 18 points. One of those 3 Lakers averaging over 20 points per game.
That's another contested 3 as well.
J-Dub again, playing under control. Goodwin draped all over him, and J-Dub still able to shoot over the top for the deuce.
Some of the shot making here in this first half is borderline spectacular between these 2 ball clubs.
Reeves wanted to get it off again. Instead, passes LeBron. In all of this, Michael, LeBron's got 2.
He was within striking distance of making that happen.
Cason Wallace down the lane, and he got it swatted. A lot of size on this Lakers team, and LeBron has got his first field goal of the game, and it comes here early in the second quarter. With all the points, there's been mostly Doncic and Reeves as Caruso lost it. Quick pass inside. Wallace trying to drive on connect, little up and under, nice move, and it spins in.
That's an old school move that goes way back like car seats. And up and under.
LeBron, and there's the turnover. It was destined to be a turnover as Wallace finds Wiggins, catch fire 3, no. Vanderbilt the rebound. As James turns the corner, got down low, tried to go for the spin, no. Reeves snaps it down to LeBron James in the corner, no good. Offensive rebound, Vanderbilt. Double team. James trying to pass out of it. He's caught in the corner. And
a couple of years ago, winning the NBA championship for the Nuggets.
Nice play out of the timeout. The contest at the rim. Holmgren did a great job.
Did it by a half game. My goodness.
And now a quick word from Jack in the Box.
You got it. I mean, we're like 78 games into the season right now, partner.
And that's how even it's been. No seed is safe. And it's been great because you got these teams like the Lakers, Mike, who are 2 games in front of Denver, but still realizing how important the seeding is and wanting to stay in the top 4, wanting to get as high as possible. And all these teams have been battling it out against one another. And that is what has been so entertaining here over the last couple of weeks. Just teams not able to take nights off. Cason Wallace goes right to the cup in transition as OKC gets out on the floor after one of those Lakers misses, and Lakers give it right back.
Yeah, back-to-back turnovers. Caruso was able to poke that ball away on the first turnover with Doncic that led to the breakaway layup by Wallace. And just an errant pass that time, unforced by the Lakers.
Wiggins stops it off. Holmgren, and he had the size on Vanderbilt as he flicks it up and in.
I tell you, 7'1". He's got such great body control. It's hard to believe, folks, he's only in his 2nd season in the association.
Already double digits for Holmgren. You get the Reeves miss. That's been a rare occurrence. LeBron tried to get that quick pass over. J-Dub on the move. Little sidestep, and the finger roll is good.
Once again, trying to take a charge.
Quick ball movement by the Lakers. Goodwin the turnaround. Well short, no good. J-Dub once again on the move. Sees nothing but Laker unis. Decides to pull it back out. Resets, drives, and he's got 2 more in what has been a J-Dub-like first half. He's been excellent, Michael, on these drives to the cup.
Well, pushing the pace, we talked about that, and a nice little stutter step dribble. And as the Thunder continue to pile up those points off turnovers. Right now got a 16-0 advantage. That's helping out on that scoreboard.
LeBron inside. Vanderbilt missed it initially. Couple of ball fakes and the turnover. Caruso keeps it himself and takes it up for the lollipop lay. To a whole nother level. And that's what you got to do against these really good offensive players. Doncic just trying to get the whistle and does. That was his entire intention, even with Caruso.
The Lakers are sitting on just 6. Stutter. But when you talk about how the Thunder have been able to turn over the Lakers and get out in transition and score some points here in the second quarter, they haven't really had the usage of the free throw attempts yet.
Does his job at the free throw line. Midway point of the second quarter. J-Dub's been feeling good, still feeling good. Going left and then shows the touch. Put a little altitude on that.
Well, that's his signature move by the third-year man. Driving left and finishing right.
And Doncic continues the aerial assault from outside, showing his range from downtown. Lakers had 15 threes on Sunday in the first half, 12 here tonight. Wiggins a little bit off on that one, wide right, no good. There's been a lot of action here, Michael, in the first half.
Back and forth.
Open shooter, corner, no. Doncic, contested rebound. 14 minutes for him. As Dort is back on Doncic. Doncic had the step, little side step, no look pass. And that three is no good. Wiggins coming down for the board. Deciding what to do. Wiggins trying to go up top to Hartenstein. The defense came over and gravitated toward Wiggins, but the pass was off alignment. It's remarkable, Michael, how the Thunder have had so much success getting inside and all those paint points and a huge paint advantage here in the first half.
When you talk about the paint points, that's really been something that the Thunder can continue to build on throughout the ball game.
SGA not in the paint, but the step back right over Doncic in rhythm.
He's got one-on-one coverage. This is no better one-on-one player in the association. The number 2 in blue.
And there was a three off of a screen. Vincent knocks down his first after missing his first three. The Lakers' lights out shooting continues, but the Thunder have kept the offense all season. Home game for OKC. Game number 41. What a season it has been. Hartenstein coming out of the timeout. Dort set him up beautifully. The push shot is good.
Well, he did a good job of beating Doncic off the dribble, forcing that weak side guy to come over. They were able to dump that ball off to Hartenstein. He has that signature cloud shot. It goes straight up, folks. And a lot of times it goes straight in.
Thunder been very good executing on the offensive end, shooting 67%. Shot clock an issue. Connect down the lane. What a block from Hartenstein.
High up there, too.
Oh, my. You can see Connect just loading up. He was trying to do some serious damage at the rim. And Hartenstein came over, got that left arm extended. That is a candidate block of the year. What a contest at the rim. Doncic finds a cutter and a score in Vincent, who's got the last 5 for LA.
Look at all the gold shirts looking at Shea as he's trying to find a way to get inside that painted area. You know what?
72 consecutive, as he is in illustrious company in that category. There's a block by SGA. There's the defense that you see coming over. And okay.
Sides of the basketball. Top 5 in steals. And he's also the NBA's leading scorer. And another deflection.
14, the officials had to get everything sorted out. Now the shot clock's at 6. Finney Smith wants to distribute. And they're going to call the hold on Hartenstein. But if there's a clear grab like that, when
I did not see him grab the jersey. I saw the jersey grab. I'm just rewording it. Well, that's unfortunate, too, because that shot clock was under 4 seconds, pushing the Lakers close to another shot clock violation. The Lakers have gotten to that free throw line here. The Thunder have not taken a free throw since the first quarter. They're 2 of 4 in the first quarter, have not taken a free throw since.
Been making a lot of shots, though. Still shooting at 66%. That's going to drop a little bit with the miss from Dort on the air ball. Still a little bit of time. There's the sidestep. Corner three from Joe, and he buries it. First shot of the game from Joe off the bench. And he finds a way to contribute.
And the man of the moment is Hartenstein.
But right now, Dorian Finney-Smith says, if you're going to leave me wide open, I'm going to make the three. And that's what he's done all 4 of his three-point attempts. He's a 38% three-point shooter. And he's had nothing but clean looks. James, a little bit short of the fadeaway. All this offense, Michael. LeBron James got 6 points.
The Lakers have really settled for a lot of threes that they've been able to knock down so far.
Dort has another one from deep. Lou Dort firing away from downtown.
Oh, goodness. Don't touch him. Don't say anything to him. Just let him do what it do.
25 combined threes in this first half.
The Lakers have 14 makes. The Thunder have 11.
Doncic trying to fire it down to Reed. Dort passed up the 3, and now he's got a 2. Under control, Lou Dort. What a first half he's had, Michael, with 17.
Not only is he a defensive player of the year candidate, folks, he's got a lot of offense to him, too. He's a big reason why the Thunder's defense is top 5, or the top defense, defensive rating, and top 5 offense.
LeBron, the clean look from downtown, and for the 2nd consecutive game, the Lakers tie a franchise record for 3s and a half.
And they're down 9. That's the difference from Sunday afternoon.
As SGA is going to go to the free throw line. Leads the NBA in that category. Wiggins out of the timeout, lines it up, and there's a much-needed 3 for OKC to start this 4th quarter.
And that was great rotation by him up top, realizing that the Lakers had kind of fell asleep on him in that corner, but he made himself available right up top and hit the trifecta.
So, Michael, how do you get a little voltage here in this 4th quarter after your worst offensive quarter of the night?
Well, you just got to get some stops here. James just does what he's done his whole career. Just post you up and get down inside there.
And Wallace on the other end registers one from deep.
You asked me a question about, one of the other things, speed up the game. And that's on a made basket by LeBron James. You go down, you get a transition 3. Keep that pace up there. We talked about that as one of the keys to the game. Try to avoid walking the ball up the floor.
No fear of the offense in the first half. Caruso, good job. Just keeping LeBron out of the restricted area, forcing him into that fadeaway. Got a couple of 3s here. J-Dub. Back out to the perimeter. Caruso with space. Takes advantage. Long rebound. And James able to put it in. Key to that was the pass. Had to be on target.
Yeah, that's a nice pass over the top. And LeBron James running backwards. Sure, he still got that athleticism.
Tough drive. J-Dub going left. Looked like he had a defender on him. Left it a little bit short. James going to get fouled, and he's going to go to the free. Starting this 4th quarter. A game that has already seen 14 different lead changes. And now quick word.
2 games from Sunday afternoon, where the Lakers made all those 3s, was able to build up some leverage on that scoreboard, and never were so far at the top part of this 4th quarter. 14 lead changes and 5 ties. All of a sudden now you make that 15 lead changes.
Now, the reason why there's another lead change is Chet Holmgren just staying relentless on the offensive glass. He knew he was going to miss the first.
I just got back here real quickly. First guy that knows he's going to miss the ball on a shot is the guy taking a shot.
There's James and Reeves out on the floor with Doncic on the bench. Caruso might have got a hand in there to poke it free. And it's Holmgren scraping it up off the deck. Now he's getting the heavy pressure from Vanderbilt's got to give it up. Wallace, the drive and the finish with the left hand as he was able to attack connect.
Just recognized the Lakers defense was a little discombobulated. Just drove straight down and finished with the left hand.
Connect, somewhat of a liability on the defensive end. Finney Smith, Wiggins fell, no good. Vanderbilt's been all over the place. Gives it up, LeBron, and it's going to be a blocking foul. I thought he might have got that right foot down.
They still have a challenge in their pocket. Elected not to chop. About a 35, 40-minute flight south to Dallas to play the Mavericks tomorrow night. So both teams front end of a back-to-back.
Coming down the stretch here of the regular season. And that's a bad pass from Chet for the Thunder, who have the best turnover differential in the NBA by the size of about the Grand Canyon. It's not even close. Doncic passes outside to Reeves, has the step on J-Dub, and laid a whistle and a foul.
Full mark on, folks. Lakers shooting free throws 24 and 25. Going to be a plus 11 ahead of the Thunder.
First points of the second half for Reeves. And that's certainly something to keep in mind, Michael, over the course of this game. And you got to think there's going to be some close calls. Good job by J-Dub getting across the timeline. No good on the three. Battle for the rebound. LeBron able to rip it away. Reeves, LeBron, Doncic on the floor for the Lakers. Caruso, Wallace, SGA, Holmgren, J-Dub for OKC. Reeves on the baseline. Didn't want to go into the traffic. Instead, kept the pivot foot down. No good. Got it right back. Wants to pull it back out. James, and you get the foul on SGA.
Lakers have no team fouls.
Vanderbilt set that screen on Dort. Doncic wanted the matchup with Hartenstein. Keeping the dribble alive. Little hesitation, and he's going to get the bounce.
That's going to be a technical, and he's gone.
Oh, Doncic.
As he looked at the officials and was kind of like taunting JT
Holmgren. Has been having words with the officials, certainly not hesitant in letting them know how he feels consistently over the course of the night. Doncic saying that he was arguing with a fan, and my goodness, Jared Vanderbilt right now has just been humongous. And he just got teed up on the sidelines. SGA capitalizing at the free throw line. Vanderbilt has just been massive for LA. There's an errant pass out of bounds that ends up in a turnover. Thunder just could not get the ball in. The length of the Lakers a problem. And Reeves is going to go to the line for 2 free throws. And this changes everything now, Michael, because you got Doncic out of the game. And Doncic, of course, is so big in what the Lakers try to do and his dictating things on the offensive end. It's obvious with this game tight and Reeves now at the free throw line, it's going to have an impact on this game.
And, you know, he's a big-time player for the Lakers. He just allowed his emotions to get the best of him. But the Lakers still have capable players on the floor. And LeBron James and that guy at the free throw line, Austin Reeves, as he puts the Lakers ahead again. That's how this fourth quarter's been. A lot of back and forth here.
Vanderbilt trying to stay attached to SGA. Instead, back out to the perimeter. Caruso! Bottoms one from deep. Huge shot here in the fourth quarter. He's had some big fourth quarter shots for the Thunder.
Yeah, give Shea credit for trusting his teammate on that type of play.
Reeves tied up. Oh, and a late whistle and a foul. Here in the second half. Obviously with Doncic getting that second tee. The Lakers living at the free throw line. The Lakers have not committed a team foul in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that kind of that bothers me a little. When a team has not committed a foul at all. And the Lakers only committed 5 fouls the entire first half. And you're talking about the Thunder, who have the best defense in the league. I'm trying to figure that one out.
Tied at 112 with more than half a quarter to go. And now Gabe Vincent's going to pick up the first team foul on LA. Hartenstein, nice pass. Caruso, what a play! Athletic on the reverse, able to hang in the air for the score.
That's just a nice basketball play by Hartenstein, finding the streaking Caruso along that baseline.
And Reeves going to go to the line. Subtle bump there. Just so crafty. When the ball is in their hands of finding the contact. Reeves, much quieter. There's a miss on the first. Second free throw. Going from podcasting to being a head coach with this Lakers team. Obviously, things change when you get a guy like Doncic on your team. 0 for 2 at the line on that trip, though, for Reeves.
If you wonder what playoff basketball is like, folks, you got it right here.
Shea, Vanderbilt's been on him all night long. Wants to step back and nails the step back. 37 for SGA. 5-point lead. Reeves, speed, pops up, and a turnover. SGA, full flight. J-Dub, foul. And a goaltend.
Talk about both these two ball clubs throwing a lot of...
On stage all night long, all season long for SGA. In what should be his first MVP. And the Thunder trying to win this game here against LA. James, the step back, no. Hartenstein, the rebound. And he got an 8-point lead with the basketball. Michael coming up on 5 minutes left.
And I like having a bigger defender on LeBron James. So he just can't shoot right over the top.
Shea's found his offense, looking for a little bit more. In and out, no good. Dort trying to tap it out. Does so to Reeves. 8-point game, James. Oh, there's another block by Hartenstein. Got up there and sent it back. Second big-time rejection of the game. Shea stops. No. Hartenstein, major rim protection.
How many times you see a guy block an attempted dunk by LeBron James, no matter what age he's at?
James, and that time using the body to steady himself, using the body of J-Dub. And LeBron gets 2 more. Can the Thunder execute here down the stretch? SGA can't do it on that possession. Austin Reeves. And they're going to call the foul. And that's going to be on Cason Wallace, one that he's had here tonight.
And that's tough to do on him because he's coming down that lane like a freight train. And you got to time that perfectly. Or else you're going to foul him. Or he's going to dunk that basketball on you. He didn't do either. He blocked it.
LeBron not typically the one, too, to get his shot blocked. Reeves misses another free throw. He's taken 12 free throws in the game. It's 4. J-Dub steps in strong, but he fouled his miss. And a nice little redirect with the left hand.
Just looking at Gore, that play. Did a great job. Just following up his own shot as LeBron will go out of bounds and lose the basketball. Bigger, stronger player, no problem. That's why we're talking about that guy as the defensive player of the year, folks. Plays like that in crunch time.
Just that extra ball pressure on James. SGA wants that fadeaway in the mid-range. Silky smooth for SGA, who once again is approaching 40. He has been full powers tonight for SGA. Right there, keeping Finney Smith off the glass. And he got a 9-point lead thanks to this 12-3 run. And the ball in the hands of the leading MVP candidate. Looking for a little more. Yes, from the outside. Another three. Graves stripped. Wallace takes it himself. Down it goes. Plus the foul.
Casey Wallace. That would kind of open up this game a little bit. The largest lead of the night.
Foul on the deck. Game number 79. I'm going to do my math in my head there. Make sure.
It's been a long season, brother.
I was on the right number.
And I still can't believe we got to jump on a plane tonight and fly to Phoenix and play the Suns tomorrow night for the Thunder's final 3 games. But my goodness, what a week of basketball it has been for the Thunder, sitting on 64 wins and now trying to close out the Lakers for their 65th with a lot of time left in this ball game.
Trying to continue to execute down the stretch. J-Dub, ball in his hands. Vanderbilt, heavy pressure. The switch on Finney Smith. Now he's got to give it up or shoot it. Decides to shoot it, and he kept that pivot foot down. It looks like a play on the blacktop.
These are the kind of shots the Lakers were making on Sunday afternoon.
And the Thunder switch, so Dort is defending Reeves with 2 minutes left to go. Reeves got a 5. Dort trying to recover. The shot no good. Hartenstein into the rebound. That's his 15th of the game. And he got a 15-point lead, and the Lakers are going to foul.
Wow.
He'd essentially sealing this victory. 47 left to go in what has been a highly competitive game. Two of the top teams.
Will empty their benches in lieu of back-to-back games tomorrow night for both these ball clubs. And the Thunder just continue to pour it on. A plus 20 on the scoreboard after losing by 25 on Sunday afternoon.
We're able to shed that low-scoring third quarter, Michael. He had to 17 points. Remember, this game was back and forth. You had all the different lead changes, 20 different lead changes. It's a 20-point lead right now, which is not going to tell the story of the game. It's so many of those lead changes, particularly in the third quarter. And then SGA came in a little earlier than normal in the fourth quarter, and his offense came alive to help put this game away. He had some.
He's done it all season long, folks. He gives up the basketball to his teammates. He trusts them in that situation. And that's why he has those 6 assists, 6 rebounds. And he plays both ends. He's top 5 in steals in the NBA. And, oh, by the way, he's leading the NBA in scoring. So just a tremendous two-way player and very impactful tonight in this baseball series against the Lakers.
Two-way force. He's been doing it all season long. Carlson lets one go out of bounds. Knight. Carlson misfires again.
And I want to take the time to thank the fans for supporting us all year long. Paris Lawson, Nick Gallo, Chris Fisher, and myself. This is our final home game of the season. And just tremendous support all season long. at home and on the road, all the watch parties, as the Thunder will get their 65th victory of the season. And it couldn't come at a sweeter time against the team that you just lost to on Sunday afternoon.
This is going to be the 50th.